Let's do the Independent. And is having a pop at immigrants the new punk rock, Paul?
Well, there we've finally got a proper anti-establishment person. So, former Sex Pistol John Lydon blames immigration for division in the UK. Now he's on a tour at the moment, and he was speaking to Andrew Marr on his LBC show this Thursday. And Lydon said that most of his forthcoming tour is taking place in seaside towns, in which he claimed have now become run down because he was saying that when he grew up, he went to these places, they were wonderful working class people, wonderful places to go. It's now changed, the culture's been demolished, and it's over for Britain. And the fascinating thing about this for me is there'll be some people out there who say, God, John Lydon's changed and he used to be anti-establishment. What they don't realise is they have become the establishment. John Lydon has never changed his position. John Lydon has been straight down the middle of the wicket all of his life. You have to admire him. He's completely anti-establishment, and what he's saying here to the people is, you've changed. Yeah. Not me, mate. Yeah. You've changed.
Yeah, much like Morrissey, he now gets attacked because they've stuck to a sort of pro-British working class attitude, whereas once the left's become in power, they're like, oh, how dare you? But really, yeah, he's been anti-establishment, pro-working class the whole time. And there was one thing that was called hypocrisy, which was a bit silly, which was people saying, oh, but he's the child of Irish immigrants. But anyone who's not being disingenuous knows there's a huge difference between Irish immigrants versus people from a completely different culture who are obviously not going to integrate as well. I mean, it's just an obvious statement. We all have to pretend we're idiots if we don't think that. What do you think, Lewis?
I think Paul is right, because what he's saying is shocking to people. He's saying, I don't like it. And it's shocking to people. I mean, he was asked by Andrew Marr, who was, I think he's a vegan, and he had a stroke.
Interesting. It's come back to meat again.
How do we get there?
Some sort of
Knocking wood that I'm okay. I don't want to wish anybody any harm, except for the last thing. But
he's attacked the god of multiculturalism. That's what you're not allowed to do. But he has been resolutely.
It's the Emperor's clothes. He's the one. He has always been the person in the crowd going, he's not wearing anything. Can nobody see? And everyone's going, he's wearing absolutely wonderful garments.
Yeah, and he's always done interesting work. He also had Public Image Limited after the Sex Pistols, so he's always been very smart and interesting. We like John Lydon here. Let's do this, although there's got to be some sort of balance, so Lewis doesn't.